Good morning. Today's July the 20. Well, hold on. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today's July 29th, 2026.
Today's the full moon. July 29th. 7 plus 2 is 9, and 9 is 18, and 1 is 19. Today's a 1 day. Oh, how appropriate for a full moon. Full moon on a 1 day. I have the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck out here that we're going to use this morning, so let's get going. Tell me, what does the collective need today? Oh, we have the card Eris with copper. And at the bottom of the deck is calcification. Copper is card number 23, and this is card number 64. 64 reduces to 1. Okay. Hmm. 23 copper. It says fertility, the womb, Venus. In esoteric wisdom traditions, Venus and copper are associated with the kidneys. A letting go is likely required in order to embrace Eros with open arms. Though bright and warm when polished, copper quickly oxidates, turning green or blue. Discern if a metaphorical polishing up is in order. In ancient times, on an island called Cyprus, copper was mined extensively to make vessels and tools. This island is the same fertile ground of Aphrodite, the goddess associated with the planet Venus, and the forces of love, pleasure, and fertility. Such is the magic of copper. This golden-hued metal elicits delight and mystique, even a sense of awe. The copper card marks the arrival of Eros into the laboratory. It is likely the alchemist has been hard at work for too long, prioritizing scholarly pursuits over sensual pleasure. Get ready for a shift of priorities, for an awakening of the heart and the life-generating centers of the body. In the true alchemical experiment, nothing is excluded or separate from the work. Bring sensuality into the fold and embrace it with reverence and curiosity. Aphrodite smiles upon you. So, Eris is the goddess of love. And we're bringing sensuality to it. Alright, so the underlying energy is calcification. And it's red. Okay, copper is all about the throat and heart chakras. Calcification. This is the lower chakras meeting the upper chakras. Oh, starting. Okay, so actually the lower chakras meet in the middle at the center chakras. The masculine is ruled by the lower chakras. Calcification. Heat, fire, desire. Calcinatio. Calcinatio. Calcification is the great alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there is enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature of that which is solid or fixed. How does it begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame. On a psychic level, this stage may be an uprising of emotion that's been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified. Perhaps a flawed ideology, institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heat is channeled with space, time, and awareness. The transformation that occurs from calcification is rarely harmonious. It requires commitment and a willingness to sit through discomfort as old patterns fall into the ashes. The flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix arises. So we've got frustration, anger, heat, fire, desire, passion. The divine flame resides within, and it is yours to tend to. That said, doing so patiently and with support will lead to change that is holy rather than hasty. Fire has been used in rituals across cultures, religions, and eras. Honor the element of fire today in a literal and metaphorical way. Okay, so I was directed to pull another card from the bottom, and we've got Raven's Head. The Raven. And that's card number 47. Is 11. So we've got 5, 1, and 11. It's 1, 1. 11's a master number, you don't reduce it. Kaput Corvi, the Raven's Head. Initiation. The ordeal, the work begins. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, the Raven's Head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This card indicates that something has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of the alchemical wheel. With its mighty churning, things are about to change on every level. The Raven's work cannot be undone, just as the pill cannot be unswallowed or the pearl turned back into sand. You may be overwhelmed or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the Raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. You are ready, and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Can you pretend nothing has changed? The Raven caws a clear no. It does not apologize, as it knows your destiny is great. The Raven, with its trickster spirit, has many symbolic interpretations. It is also linked to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so be on the lookout for a new teacher or mentor. As you step into the work, travel light. There is no need for additional baggage, literally or metaphorically. Everything you need awaits within the alchemical laboratory. Something's changing with the emotion of love, and it has to do with desire and sensuality. Desire and sensuality. Why? Why? This is an initiation. A new beginning. Let's pull some more oracle cards. I'll pull one more from the alchemy deck. Okay. Okay, we have the new pearl, Margarita Preciosa. It's card number 44. And we have Against Nature. And 56. 56 reduces to 11. 44 is also a master number. We're building something. I'll put the numerology in the description for this reading. So let's start with the new pearl. The new pearl. Let's see. Grit, irritation, waiting. Oh, that's interesting because the crow's also holding a pearl. And it's like it's pointing at the crow. So this is part of the new beginning. It's the irritation. Okay? The new pearl is one of the great promises of alchemy. From a single grain of sand, the pearl forms slowly but surely into the salty mouth of the oyster. The new pearl emerges as an alchemical miracle, a sight unimaginable at the outset. That said, the process is generated from irritation itself. Such is the medicine of the new pearl card. The work is underway, but the gem has not yet been formed. Don't become petty and hasty, seeking a return on your efforts. Rather, turn to patience, consistency, and humility to remedy the discomfort. Let the magic of time and salt water do its work. Relax, believe, and support a fellow alchemist in finding the grit that will become their pearl. Don't worry about you right now. The entire ocean is your ally. Take note if this card appears with the Wise Salt card or any of the cards associated with the element of water. Let them amplify the message of the new pearl. The pearl is made from only 1 grain of sand, 1 irritant. Take a moment to thank the irritant for being so consistently challenging, allowing the pearl to begin its formation. The irritation is the initiation. And it has to do with sensuality. Forming. Okay, next is Against Nature. Willfulness to force or control. On some level, we all know when we're going against nature. We recognize it in feelings of impatience and agitation that arise when trying to force certain outcomes. The Contra Naturam card arrives to remind the alchemists they cannot control the uncontrollable. Nature has its way, enveloping us in a wild narrative that we can collaborate in but not dictate. No matter our efforts to manage every aspect of our lives, the mess ensues. Spring is soggy. The lotus requires mud. People do what they do. This card heeds a warning not to fight the flow of Mother Nature or of destiny. Once we loosen the grip on what we think life should look like, a whole new realm of possibilities awakens. Now is the time to be radically open to what nature has in store for you. Be mindful if this card appears with the Saturn or the Iron card. All three indicate an overarching structure that may need re-envisioning. Think of this card as trying to force a square peg into a round hole. There's likely a solution waiting for you to see it. Shake things up, dance, tell a joke, take a break. Okay. Let's see what the tarot says. Tell me, what's the situation? No, tell me about the neutral, please. One card. Okay, tell me more, tell me more. I've got the 10 of Swords. Judgment. What else? 5 of Cups. Underneath, the High Priestess, the 7 of Cups, and the Lovers. 10 of Swords. Judgment. And the 5 of Cups. Well, Judgment's your initiation after the 10 of Swords. This is something that could have broke you. Massive betrayals, distrust. He's laying on his belly, pondering something. He's thinking about something. Probably this 5 of Cups. Five of Cups. Spilled emotions. Wearing your heart on your sleeve. No reciprocation. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm feeling some sort of way about what somebody told me, and the Judgment card is like, hey, I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up. It was never about you. The High Priestess says, that's right. It was never about you. The 7 of Cups. This is somebody who is walking around blindly, and there's all these distractions and illusions and dreams and visions available to them, but they don't know which to grab for because they're blindfolded. The choice was always about integration. Sensuality. Eris, sensuality. This is something about being sensual in the way that Eros is Cupid. Eros is Cupid. Copper. I'm hearing sacred sensuality. You know it's gonna hurt. You know it's gonna hurt, but it was never about you. The opportunity here is to take the blindfold off. No, they're wearing a blindfold. The opportunity here is for you to see the mirror. It was never about you. Yeah, it hurt. But it was never a reflection of who you are. It was a projection of their fears. It was a projection of their fears, and I want you to learn the difference. Learn the difference. This is a new opportunity for you to use your sensuality in a different way. I'm going to pull one card and then we're going to wrap up from the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Pull one card. Crown activation. Ooh-wee, look at that beautiful card. Card number 11. Crown activation. Your body is ready to bloom into spring. The crown energy center at the very top of your head is opening, ready for a fresh new energy to emerge. As your crown activates, it is drawing a lighter, more playful energy to move through you. Yeah, this lesson has been about play. And that's why the sensuality, that's why the desire, that's why the flame, because this has been all about play. What heaviness can you let go of to let in this new playfulness? Sometimes on the journey back to intuition, there can be challenges and things that need to be cleared, but right now is a time to play. This center has no sound yet, is all sounds, and has no color yet, is all colors. Your crown energy center is the part of you that connects to something higher, the universe, the higher self, love, God, whatever resonates with you. As the center opens, there's an opportunity to release and manifest in an expansive way. Dream bigger than you usually do. What if something far beyond your wildest dreams is just around the corner? Be open to receive and embrace the unknown. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. It's an initiation day. I've got all kinds of ones out here. All kinds of ones. And I hope you guys have a great day. Later.